So, Q&A, Instagram. Here we go. Are you going back to New Zealand? I just got here. I'm here to stay, which a lot of people, to be fair, don't know. Oh, here's a good one. I'm happy we've got some of these questions, you know. If you were to have any superpower, what would it be? I have spent many, many nights thinking of this as a child. And to be fair, I still think of it now. I'm not grown up yet. Me, as a superpower, I have to say, when I was younger, I was obsessed with the idea of flying. Like, obsessed with it. But I've learned through experience that I'm not good with heights. So that superpower dream is ridiculous. It makes no sense. I also frequently dream of falling. So I kind of want to say read people's minds, but I know a lot of people will be like, it's a bit strange, you know. I just think it would be such a cool power, like especially if you were to go into like jobs, like, you know, to be like a detective or investigating some kind of crime, or, you know, imagine being able to read people's minds. But then imagine being able to read people's minds. Probably time travel. Okay, here's a classic one, which a lot of people ask, typical because of Football Channel. My favourite football player. If you're talking now, I can't decide between Harry Cornick and Cal Naismith. If you're talking like all time, I don't know. And I don't really know, I don't think I will know the answer to that. There's so many amazing players out there. But in terms of like favourite players now, because I'm so passionate about Luton, you know what, I think it's turning into Cal Naismith. But Harry Cornick, I have to say it's a draw. I can't pick between the two. Favourite person you collaborated with? Well, there's a certain person called Me, Myself and I. Of course, it's going to be Tyler, T-Boys TV, who's another Luton YouTuber. It's just because, right, when you collaborate with someone, like not even just beyond YouTube, just general collaboration, to collaborate with someone that is in the same headspace as you, got the same goal as you, and is like passionate about the same thing, I just think it's amazing. Like, it's such a good feeling. Do you ever watch motorsport? Is that the one with the sticks? I hope I'm not that thick. I don't, but a lot of people have actually asked me to. To be fair though, sport is sport, and I'm competitive, so I'll probably love it, and I'll probably spend a stupid amount of money and a stupid amount of time adopting such a hobby. What is your favourite TV witch? I imagine that means like witch, like cackle cackle, right? That is not a witch sound. What is a witch sound? If you don't play Minecraft, I look like an absolute idiot. That is a Minecraft witch. A really poor impression of it. This one's so easy. This is so easy, and it couldn't be any character other than Scarlet Witch. Are you going to continue the Line of Duty reactions? I really want to. And I say this, but you're probably sitting there thinking, like, if you want to, then just do it. Like, yeah, that makes sense. I can't. I literally can't. And it's not even about time, because I know I've been uploading other stuff. It's about the format of how I usually react to them. If I start reacting to them now, I won't be able to use a screen recording in the same sense. I won't be able to have the sound from the show. It'll have to play outside of this, which sounds nowhere near as good. If you've seen my other reactions, you know they sound quite nice because I've recorded the audio directly. But then again, if people don't mind, maybe I can start them sooner than later. It just means it's going to be a little bit different. Obviously, I don't have webcams anymore. I've got a camera and all that. So if people want them that badly, maybe I will. I don't know. Okay, YouTube comments. Let's go. First one, why Luton? Why Luton Town? I get this question all the time, like, one, why England, and two, why Luton? I feel like I'm going to be doing Q&As for the next 20 years, and every time I do one, this question will come up, because the accent, it's the accent. People hear the accent, they go, lad, you're not British. Yes, I am. I'm from Bedfordshire, so I was born in Bedford Hospital, and I have obviously those connections to Luton. I had the option when I was younger to support Manchester United because that's what who my granddad supported. But I kind of thought, like, I didn't want to just, when I was younger, I just didn't want to jump on the bandwagon, if you know what I mean. So what I did was I figured out where I was born, supported the team, my roots. And that's what I did. So Luton Town all the way. So yeah, I know I'm gonna have to answer that again. So unless the accent disappears, which is a possibility, Luton. You know what I mean? You know what? I'll just spend like a couple weeks with T-Boys TV and I'll be fine. I'll be fine. Oh goodness me, this one's gonna take me a while. Rank all the Spider-Man, Batman films. Now this is gonna need another video. I really like the new Batman film, so if you haven't seen it, go and watch it. It's just like really dark and dreary, and it's just got that vibe to it, you know? It's so good, it's so good. And it's getting a second one. And Robert Pattinson, like, The Spider-Man ones for me are probably the ones that I would be able to rank a lot easier because I've seen them again and again and again. And I already know my answer to this. So I'll make a longer video on this at some point, but here is the ranking of my things without any explanation. There you go, and I'll probably go over it again, hopefully, in the next 20, 30 years. Will Luton do a Barnsley 2.0 next season? And this comes from a Watford fan. Great. No, we will not. There are only two things I know that are certain, is that one, it's going to be a great season no matter what, and two, we will be slapping Watford home and away. Have you done anything non-football focused? I'm assuming this means generally, yes, I have a degree in psychology. It's only a 3-year degree, it's not like a master's, I'm not specialised, and I'm not going to, like, you know, mess with your mind or anything. That's my there you go, that's a superpower. No, I can't do any of that, unfortunately. I can write you a report worth call. It's great. I've got a psychology degree, so I went to university for 3 years, and obviously I was into lots of different things when I was younger. I did a bit of boxing, obviously YouTube, I love TV, I love it so freaking much, like I have to get into, I feel like if I don't go into something creative, I'm not going to be happy, so I need to get into something creative. I've done a lot, I've done so many different things, but there's still so many things I want to do. I feel old. If you're watching this and you're older than that, I'm so sorry, but honestly, it feels like 2 weeks ago that I was 16 years old. Oh! Now, oh my god, I am so freaking happy, it's not even funny. Firstly, because David Tennant and Catherine Tate are returning. Like, that, if you're not happy about that, like, are you a Doctor Who fan? Are you really? Like, that is insane news, and it's going to be an absolutely cracking 60th anniversary. And then, of course, the casting of the 14th Doctor. They have got that casting absolutely spot on. If you haven't seen Sex Education, go and watch it. And I know I say that all the time. I mean it. So good, man. So good. Dirty pig. Dirty pig. Any regrets? Oh my god. Okay, I'm never like, how do I describe this? I can understand the logic behind having like no regrets. You know, like a lot of people say like no regrets, like I've got no regrets. I can understand that logic, but like there are so many things that have happened in my life which I'm like, can we not? But in saying that, as a extraordinarily wise elderly 21-year-old, I might as well say, everything that happens in your life shapes you. Like, I wouldn't be who I am now if I didn't have those experiences. I probably wouldn't be on YouTube, but it is what it is. It is what it is. Life is life. And we're here now. We're here now. We got to be grateful for that. That is YouTube done. If you answered on YouTube, thank you so much. If I didn't get to your question, I'm sure I will in a future Q&A. As for a few recurring ones which come up constantly, I thought I might as well come on here and give these a couple of these an answer. First of all, how old are you? I'm 21 years old. Why Luton Town? I've already answered that one. When are you moving back to New Zealand? Everyone's just trying to get rid of me, aren't they? Doesn't matter, I'm staying anyway. Tough luck, as my nana would say. Are you am I reading this right? No, I'm fucking not. Australians do not sound like this. To be fair though, I can understand because I can't tell the difference between different New Zealand accents, but I don't like the Australian accent. I don't think I've got an Australian accent, I've got a New Zealand accent, but I think all hope is lost. Everyone asks me that, but the next person who asks me that, I'm throwing hands. I'm fucking being serious, like, Chris, why are you fucking laughing for? Why are you fucking laughing for? I'm being serious. Yeah, please don't clip that. What is in store for the channel and when are your reactions coming back? That is one mighty question. There's so much in store, but I'm open to suggestions. Next season for me, for football, I'm gonna try and really amp up the content. So previews, reactions, predictions, and just really sort of hone in on football. But then also I want to continue skits. If people enjoy those, I don't know if you guys have seen them, I'll leave maybe the like tag somewhere along and I don't know, somewhere. There's 2 tags. I've done 2 skits now and I really enjoy making them. I think they're really, really freaking fun. And from what I've heard, people enjoy them. And then also, I want to continue reaction series, at least one at a time, starting with Line of Duty and then finishing off the other ones that I haven't finished. I love reactions, so I want to continue those too. And yeah, the channel's insane. The channel's going to be, hopefully, popping off, as I'd like to say, in the future. And yeah, that is the end of the Q&A for today. This video has ended up being 26 minutes long without editing, so that's probably long enough. If you did enjoy this video, guys, as ever, don't forget to smash the like button and subscribe to the channel for new content every single week. But yeah, I hope you guys are well. I hope you guys are enjoying this bloody well heat wave, which for me is like New Zealand. I hope you guys are staying safe. I hope you're enjoying your break from football, whatever you're doing, whether you're at school, whether you're at university, whether you're working. I hope you all get some time to rest. And yeah, I just generally hope everyone is absolutely smashing at the moment. Smashing, not smashed, smashing. But you guys, anyway, I'm gonna leave that there. As ever, it's been your boy BritishChap. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you next one.